Hi, my name is Jed Rothstein. I am from Minnesota, which is in the Midwestern United States. And this summer, I'm a legal intern here in Beijing, China. So this summer, I'm actually with the Chinese law firm Lehman Lee & Xu, where I'm working as a foreign legal advisor here for the summer in Beijing. I grew up in rural Minnesota in like a very small farm town of about 5,000 people. And we only had two foreign language classes, which were required to take either Spanish or Mandarin. And our high school Chinese teacher was a really awesome lady. She used to work on television in China in Henan province. So having her in our community was really awesome. And I was just so taken aback by like watching her show us what she used to do here. So it was something that just meeting her and then beginning learning Chinese, I really kind of got hooked on it. And I've never stopped ever since. It's been about 10 years now where I've spent learning that, and she and I still talk. And this is my third time now in China, and I think I actually like it more every time I come back. When I first started studying Chinese, the language and the history, just so much that's happened here, so much both ancient and modern kind of coming together now as the country continues to grow. Also the food, I absolutely love the food culture here, just how every city, every province, there's something different, something new. And like when I was in the US in our small town, we didn't really have much diversity in food. It was kind of just your typical like hamburgers or whatever you'd eat in the US. So being able to come here, I really become addicted to the food culture and just how I think everything's so constantly improving and modernizing. It's been nice to see. The US is like a common law, precedent-based system kind of inherited from the UK and the old colonial era, which is actually a little bit similar to what Hong Kong's legal system looks like. But then the mainland is more of a civil law jurisdiction, more like continental Europe, more inherited from like the ancient Roman time. So it's just worlds apart, completely different in terms of like how cases play out or like what types of legal research you do. Like in the US, you'd be looking at like past case databases, sometimes even going back like hundreds of years to try to find if there was a case that kind of had this same fact pattern or these same issues. Whereas here, it's not what you do at all. And it's something that I think a lot of Americans or people that have studied that legal system are not used to. So it's interesting for me to be able to use like what I've learned in the US and then kind of juxtapose that with the system they have here. And especially because now there are so many US companies coming to China or European companies coming to China or Chinese companies investing in the US or Europe or merging or acquiring with those companies. So it's something where now there's like more overlap than ever before. So it's important to know the legal issues and the legal systems on both sides of those kinds of deals and transactions. I'm currently in law school, so I'm trying to finish up my JD, which allows you to get the certificate to be an official lawyer. So in mainland China, you can't be an official lawyer as a foreigner, but you can be like a foreign legal consultant. And what I'm going to be able to do, hopefully, is finish my law school up in the US at Yale, and then be able to work in an office either in Beijing or maybe first in Hong Kong as a foreign legal advisor, and then stay here long term is the goal.